push towards office as well. They've got a player inside of Sandwich there, so it's something that's going to have to be dealt with once they've got that triple wall open, but definitely stacking up on the east side here, Heroic.
And I love this as well. The Osler is so valuable here. Benja's got a perfect read on that as well. Real good bait with the Osler to get him that first kill across. Pasha finds one back on the other side, so it's not all sunshine and rainbows for the side of the attackers, but a couple of kills going their way. And these Oslers down on the west side, the east side, sorry, means they have so much control, because now they can open up the wall in towards break room and stop players moving through there. They can get one down onto the main hallway if so desired as well, to give them even more control. And yes, we are currently playing without scopes, but these boys have got some wicked hip fire on the go.
They've got themselves inside of Fountain and Office now. They're just waiting for that final Toxic Babe canister to burn itself out, and they're going to have over a minute for this final execute.
As soon as this Osler shield goes down, they can just plant, and there is nothing they can do. There you go. There's no smoke on side. There's no C4. They've got to push and go aggressive. All they can really do is look and watch as this plant goes down. They've got the cover off from the side towards Fountain. In comes Sloth. FMX on the downstairs. A great read. He is indeed down there, but he can do nothing about this one, Tim. Came down with a shotgun, hoping to stop the plant going down, but too little too late. Heroic going to bully him here in the final seconds of the round to give themselves a very comfortable first close. Well coordinated, and I'm pretty sure a 3k for Sloth at the end.
That was looking fantastic for Heroic there. Issue there for them, depending on the setup of the defenders and just how much of that wall they've reinforced. Got Milon just lurking now as well. It just feels like Heroic have maybe run out of a couple of ideas here, as they haven't quite... No, there we go. They've managed to get them in. That was the one I was wondering about, was that bathroom wall. They've taken control and they've used the rotation against the defenders, and that is a bit of a misplay from outsiders. The fact that they've allowed Heroic to get in there and use that to take control of that area of the map and get themselves a free plant down. Uno with a double after the fact as well gets taken down, but his work is well and truly done at this point. 1v2, it's all up to Smash. He's roaming, he's searching, he's trying to find anybody he can, but he's up against one of the top gunners in the league, and Benja is going to close it out. Heroic take the second round with their second plant.
So much out of the box stuff that you don't normally see in this kind of combo. Maybe you'd see one, you'd see a Ying, you'd see a Nook, you'd see a Blackbeard, but no, you've got all three rocking up at the same time here. So Outsiders about to get hit by a truck, like a truck, sorry, or by a truck, compared to nothing they've ever seen before. They get one back, but here he goes. Everyone charging in, 3 kills flying the way of Heroic. They're in with plants out, tracks going down, plant coming through, everything going their way. There is one man left standing. Pasha's full white screen. He has no idea that the plant's going down behind him in the smoke. Well, that was pretty rapid, Tim.
Bless Pasha.
He tried his best. The cheese, it's not tasting so good. Let's get out of dodge.
Benja, just with that bit of information from the drones, was able to pepper Mill on there, and he has to step back. We can see the pressure mounting from Heroic here, but what a kill from FMX, managing to find the head of Grizzly. 4v4. Sloth tries to go direct into sight. He might lose his life, but Gorgona's there backing up with another. FMX does find Uno though. That's the planter down, and Rask also onto Sloth, taking what little HP he had left. FMX is low at the minute, but it leaves us effectively in a 2v2. But interestingly, Heroic still have the Finker on board. Not anymore. Caster's Curse, as I say, that Smash takes him down. FMX with the finish onto Gorgona, and finally Outsiders have found themselves something. Back, another vertical nade goes out, but Ras manages to move away from it. He's giving him some fancy footwork at the minute and keeping himself alive, wasting a lot of time, but finally Gorgona gets it done at the halfway mark, and Heroic can continue pushing.
Really feel like he should have had bot down. There we go. Milan coming out on the other side as well. And this is where team play is always good. If you know the Azami's going for a challenge, have someone else swing out from the west main. Grizzly has got this one on lock though. A Smash comes in for a run out. I like the aggression coming through, but it's solo plays right now for Outsiders. It's not too
take a little bit of damage on the Tachanka, so Heroic are looking to push forward, take that challenge and win that fight. Sloth, he sees his man. Can he get the kill? Absolutely. Leaving it now just down to Milon, who also takes bullets. He's got about 30 HP left. There's an opportunity for potentially Uno to get the plant down, but he doesn't have the time as Grizzly continues his great game, finds a kill, closes the round, and that is Heroic now 4-1. Now Grizzly just pushing himself in, looking for those verticals down into custom, try and cut off any rotates. Benja with a second, Benja with a third on the round. Milon is going to shut him down, but the damage has been done by the Finker. It's now a 4v2. Pasha has managed to get himself back upstairs. If you look up, you'll find one, Pasha, and he does at just the right time. Manages to find Sloth. Uno, he gets taken down inside of sight, and this could be a misplay from Heroic, but Grizzly, he manages to retake the top floor. It's a retake of a retake, Des. 1v1 now though, as Milon manages manages to find Gorgona inside of sight. 30 seconds left to go, and Milon has the beauty of getting juiced up by those Thunderbird salvation stations. Could be a dangerous drop. Grizzly getting aggressive on the Lion now. Doesn't have diffuser in hand, only has 20 seconds.
Has no idea where he is as well. I think he knew and heard the Kokona stations go off there and was like, okay, time to get myself back down again. Now looking off towards the right-hand side. He knows that the man's inside of sight, but will he see him first? Milon sees him and gets the kill as well. It does mean it's not an absolute car crash first half coming out for Outsiders, but we've got to see so much more in the second. Downstairs. That's only 2 of their 6 nades burnt through, though. Outsiders, you've got to get using them soon, guys. You've gone through 2 minutes and only got 2 down. Let's see him sing a little bit more.
Uno still waiting, and it's surely going to have been heard there. Smash is there, but he can't get the kill as Uno goes out and gets himself a double. What is going on? FMX manages to find a kill onto Gorgona, and here comes the push from the knock up the stairs. FMX with the second, finishing Grizzly with the pistol there. 3v3 in a quick turnaround for Outsiders. They'd found themselves really on the back foot after that Uno jump out, but Rask doesn't get away with that main stairs surprise push.
Oh, FMX is just ready, knew or must have guessed and had that anticipation that Uno would be sidestepping across towards Sandwich. Now Benja's inhaling all the Sloth's gas, not really a smoke player apparently, as down he goes as well. Benja's got it all to do, finds the planter. Does he see the man on the main stairs? Yes he does. Can't quite find the kill though, as Ras down to a slither of HP. Now on the push, knows the diffuser has been picked up, but do they expect this? For him to come in behind them? No they don't. What's going on, boys? Don't tell me you throw it away now. Benja into a 1v1, he's got the shield on side, sees the man, steps up and goes for the shots, but can't quite find him. Has ducked his way to the side here as well. Rask, now's the time to go big buddy, but he won't be able to do it. No, he can't. Benja holds on. Heroic get round 7, but what a chaotic round that was, Sim.
What a hero play from Benja. Get himself on the flank here, and once again, if Outsiders haven't drawn this up properly, it could be a problem. I think they're aware. Rask, he has a little look around. He knows his man is there, but he doesn't find him. Grizzly manages to get the kill, and that allows him to continue playing on the flank, but Smash, he double guesses, guesses exactly where he's going and manages to outthink him and get that final kill. 4v3 as Outsiders maintain their advantage, but only 30 seconds left to go.
Still a lot of time to play with here as they rotate their way off. 2 players have just pushed their way in towards customs here as well.
Sloth's on the upstairs with the Oryx. I think he's managed to get himself up a hatch maybe, and he could be looking again to push onto the flank. FMX is in there, he's going to be getting the diffuser down much better from Outsiders this time. Keeping an eye on those flanks. Sloth shut down, Uno out of it. 4v1, diffuser on the ground, and this is looking good for Outsiders.
That's the good stuff you want to see. Fighting their way back into things here. Get the plant down, end with 4 alive. A much more convincing round.
Heroic are burning so much time away from sight. Outsiders haven't been near yet.
And look at their HP as well. FMX and Milan both being absolutely flagged down here as well. The C4 tickled onto Milan. Obviously hasn't finished him off, and he's got 1 more juice left there in the back pocket of the Thinker. But it feels like they've lost basically everything, because look at how many nades they came into this round with. 8. They've only got 3 left on board, so 4 have gone down in back pockets. Make it a couple more as well. They have not had a chance to use them. Benja's in to find 1, but there's still only 1 man left, as a nade does finally get a kill. There is no time left though at this point. It's going to be a closeout for Heroic. Up they go towards match point.
Certainly getting there and looking worth it as well.
I mean, here they want to nade him, but they're so wary about exposing themselves as he swings out to try and go for a challenge. Milan working his way forward here. There's a mirror window to the one side, but Sandwich gets himself an absolute freebie and jets back out into towards 90 here as well. Good bit of play. And now they've got Gorgona trying to challenge on towards the other side. A nade rolls over the top. No damage on towards Gorg as that pressure starts to build up around the map.
Yeah, Heroic definitely feel like they're on the back foot here as Smash manages to find Benja as well. 5v3 now. Gorgona still holding on, but
Outsiders are looking for this execute, because so far the answer doesn't feel particularly convincing. I say that, and Sloth just walks blindly up the stairs in towards Milan. Uno's left all alone. This one should be an Outsiders round.
Exactly that. Uno's just going to hold on for as long as possible. He's got the Echo drone if he can find the planter, which he's not going to do in time. It was pretty much irrelevant anyway, as the Hounds were closing in. They were pushing towards him. They knew his location, and even if he had been able to prevent the plant with the Yokai drone, he certainly couldn't have done so for 38 seconds. Grizzly very lucky not to get picked up there, but he finds his man. Kill onto FMX, and Outsiders going to be left wishing that they had seen that Oryx through that broken barricade, but it just didn't allow for it. Rask manages to find Grizzly eventually. That's the Oryx gone. And let's not forget, Outsiders are more than capable at fighting back from man disadvantage. We've seen them do it a number of times. They're currently 3v4. They do have time. 3v3 as Pasha manages to find Benja. That's going to be a nice headshot, and it gives a bit of top floor control to Outsiders, but they need to deal with Uno yet.
No drone coming through as well, and he's just there blind again. This is that issue when you start running out of information, but they're still finding the kills. Heroic are going to be kicking themselves if they lose this round. They basically have been in a 5 versus 2. The kills they've lost have been real freebies on the other side. Down goes Gorg as well. There's literally one remaining, as now it's a 1 versus 1. Milan coming up against Uno. We've been here before, but does he know where the man is, Tim? There's only 20 seconds on the clock.
He's got the diffuser in hand, so he does have the opportunity to try and go for a plant, which is exactly what he's going to do just inside a double door. I'm not sure how aware Uno is. He's going to rip down a barricade, but that sound is not going to stop him. He goes for the softball, finds his kill and had the information that he needed. Great play from Uno there. Heroic managed to finish things off, and they take the win and the full 3 points.
Drones give us